И едем. Должны прибыть, да, все отлично. Если верить ачивкам в Steam, то осталось...
Hey, Murphy. We've been analyzing the files that you sent us. And it turns out that the data from your evaluations have been used to prepare an afterlife presentation. And get this, it's taking place right now. To put a cherry on top, the old man is in attendance. Just find where the afterlife presentation is taking place, and you'll catch the old man red-handed.
That is how I prefer to catch criminals.
Всем плевать, да? Окей. Скорее всего, быстро мы это добьем сегодня RoboCop'а. Я думаю, тут искать особо нечего, да? Давайте ускоримся и пойдем к рецепту.
Had no choice. His nanny killed herself this morning.
Just let me go. You said yourself that you didn't have time for me.
I know who you are, lady. You broke into the security room. You're up to something.
Hey, Robo, could you resolve this issue we're having?
Жопа.
There's been a security breach I need to investigate, but someone's got to escort this trespasser out of the building.
I could help in both cases.
Good. The breach seems like a big job. Once you're done with her, can you join me in the server room? It's just down the hall.
Sure he could.
Don't think it's over, lady. I'll check the security cameras later to see what you've been up to. Expect a visit from the police in a couple of days.
I'll buy coffee and donuts to welcome.
You are responsible for that security breach.
I'm trying to save people's homes. Do I have to remind you what OCP is planning to do with the residents of Old Detroit to create space for Delta City?
Ну, у меня все записано, ладно, пускай напомню.
A reminder will not hurt.
OCP needs to run Old Detroit into the ground to move forward with the creation of Delta City. The problem is there are people still living there. So OCP takes their property in exchange for supposed profit shares from the investment in the construction. I believe this loophole will allow OCP to rob these people of all they have. I need to find out what the estimates are for those additional costs. As you can imagine, they don't include them in their brochures, so I have to dig deeper. All the information I need to help those people is in the room where the security guard is expecting you. So can you help me get those records out?
Нет, точка данных нарушает
I
закон.
will not let OCP hustle innocent people.
You'll find the relevant data on one of the servers. I'll be waiting here to pick it up.
Специально вот так вот стало, да? Старик попустится пока что.
Over here. Could you help me with these doors?
Просто увидел, что эти дверь можно открыть, поэтому как бы... Нужна неисправность в ломодье.
Someone likely tried to lay a hand on the data collected in this room. The security breach caused them to lock down. Can you open them?
I need
Здорово,
you
Рокки.
to enter the restricted area and damage OCP property.
Do whatever it takes. Now, I need to reboot the security system. The malfunction shut down not only the doors, but also a nearby metal detector.
Ну, гонщик.
That should do it. Thanks for your help, RoboCop. I'll stay here. I need to be sure the room is safe before the technicians arrive. My new dumbass boss will chew my ear off about it if I don't.
Сейчас я еще осмотрюсь, вон тут документ. Чуть-чуть акты будут закончены. Ура! Теперь до следующего обновления, да? Вот новое добавление к программе работы головой. У нас изменились правила по кодам доступа. Больше мы не можем их забывать. Я знаю, что многие из вас страдают. Даже сейчас иногда такое случается, поэтому с этого момента код каждой зоне можно будет найти рядом с ней. Не благодарите. Это важная информация. Чем себе играть хейст? Блин, вот когда только хейсты ввели, они были адекватными. А когда их сделали на постоянной основе, ну типа ввели в основную игру, а не просто как отдельная лига, их капец как усложнили. Я сказал, ебитесь сами со своими ограблениями. Что с другой стороны, что ли?
Better not touch that computer. If the technicians figure out that someone was messing with it, they'll be pissed.
Ты ж мудила с Нижнего Тагила. Ох. Сейчас бегать нужно на старте. Лиги очень кормят. Но там в ограблениях, да, можно очень сладкие вещи найти. Я вот эти вот оранжевые, не помню, как они там называются, легендарные или уникальные, или именные, или как они там называются, я уже забыл. Эти вот оранжевые шмотки чаще всего находил именно в ограблениях, а не где-то в мире. Так что да, ограбление топчик в этом плане.
Estimates. Do you have them?
Make good use of them.
You helped a lot of people with this, Murphy. But there is one more issue.
Да, что такое?
Security footage.
If I'm gonna expose OCP, I'd rather not be disturbed by anyone. Could you...
Destroying evidence of a crime is beyond my programming.
Ну, так-то
Who's
да.
talking about that? Shuffling database records will do just fine. All you need to do is recharge yourself using the computer in the security room. You could sure use a pick-me-up.
Ты бледный.
Pale, to be honest.
Хотел сказать, сделай минетис и цвет кожи сразу изменится, потом вспомнил, что анатомия немножко не там.
I will do what needs to be done to protect the innocent.
Thanks to you, I'll be able to focus on what needs to be done as well.
Капец, как RoboCop закон нарушает. Просто жесть. Код на вход в зону. Рядом с ней. 2781, да.
I did some shuffling.
Thank you. The people of old Detroit will not forget what you've done for them.
Мгм. Только они об этом не узнают. Как там это вот... ох, как она плывет. Да ё-моё. Как там это вот знаменитая фраза.
I think I know how to solve the jumper problem.
Родина тебя не забудет,
Nets.
но и не
I will
вспомнит.
present my solution at today's meeting.
Welcome to Omni Consumer Products. How may I help you?
A meeting regarding afterlife is taking place right now. I want to know where.
Let me check. Yes, that would be the executive conference room on the top floor. The elevators are behind me. But I'm looking at the guest list and I'm not seeing your name.
I will be the highlight.
Главная звезда. Чё, буквально до там... А, нет, тут не пройти.
But you don't have the proper clearance. You won't be able to access the elevators, sir.
Let me get that door for you. I saw that whole scene. The way they treated you. Not on my watch. Going up?
Ни хрена себе. Мило, с какими судьбами?
Beautiful, isn't it? This view gives me hope. Shows what Detroit is capable of when not hindered by the city's worst. You probably know that better than anyone else. You deal with filth more than any of us. These miserable people, crammed into those tiny apartments like cockroaches. I swear I need a shower whenever I go canvassing in old Detroit. But not for much longer. I'm heading to a meeting about the Delta City relocations. So that we finally get the poor, criminal elements out of our great city.
Ну, ясно все. Угу. Да, да, чел.
City right up.
Мудила с Нижнего Тагила.
This is a friendly reminder. A gunshot wound no longer entitles you to a day off.
Вежливое напоминание.
Is required. Thank you.
Thank you. А чё никого нет? Не загрузились еще, что ли? Пошел сбрасываться вниз. Да, видок красивый, согласен.
There is no one here.
What? Look around. See if we're missing something.
Do not be amazed when a man grows rich, for when he dies, he takes nothing with him. Until now. Afterlife, OCP's answer to death itself. As a frontrunner in human-machine hybrids, OCP is focused on proving that death is no longer the end. With a number of successful prototypes, our team continues to work tirelessly to ensure Afterlife is more stable than any of our previous cybernetic achievements. We've come a long way since OCP's first cyborg.
This is how I see myself.
To now.
Hi, I'm Eve, and I've died, but that's not stopping me. With the newest development in cyborg research, OCP was able to give me another chance. And now I'm back to enjoying my life. Or should I say, afterlife. Because at OCP, the goal is no longer to live, but to thrive after death. And since our friends in the government are fighting for human rights for all people that were once pronounced dead, my life will return to what it was in no time.
Under my legislation, RoboCop and all future cyborgs will be granted human rights. They'll be able to live, vote, and run their businesses just like the rest of us. Vote Mills.
Интересно, что за надпись была слева?
Afterlife. Eternity. Today.
Вы заверили доктора Бланш на видеокамеру.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know someone was here.
you?
его перевод,
It's
наверное.
actually Meg.
Are you like me?
So you've seen the ad, huh? Sorry, I'm not a robot. Just a commercial actress. I've been a face for a lot of stinkers, but good luck selling Afterlife. Technology that won't be available to us for the next 100 years or so, I've heard.
Where
Вот
is
я так
everyone?
думаю.
From what I understand, the old man canceled the meeting last minute. I don't know why no one tells me anything around here.
So he is behind all of it?
Who else would authorize funding of such a pretentious project?
So you are selling something that does not work?
That's advertising for you. At least with Afterlife, we won't get many complaints from the dissatisfied customers. Because they'd be dead, you know?
Да, я понял, шутку понял.
What about all the money that went into research?
From what I hear, OCP gave it the college try. They spent a lot of money on some prototypes, but this time they ended up with nothing. That's how it often goes with these cutting-edge projects. I imagine there were quite a lot of unsuccessful RoboCops before you came along.
Where did they conduct the research for this project?
Вот откуда
I don't
знает.
know.
Ну да.
But I don't think it's in this building. I've noticed that there are always big cooling trucks parked in front of OCP when they're showing off new tech.
Where is the old man?
Probably in his office at the end of the hall. But I don't think barging in unannounced is such a good idea.
I disagree.
Странно, почему там многоточие написали в конце саба, хотя ее не прерывали. Ну,
Suit yourself.
давай. Он такой, ну, как знает. Ну, типа, да, чё и... Она просто актриса. Так, у меня чё? 5-3 активно.
Can someone take this robot away from here? I'm trying to work.
Скидывайся из окна, чел. Это не является призывом к действию, если что, не баньте меня, пожалуйста. А, все, я понял, где я. Угу.
Why was he smiling when I signed it? He never smiles. There must be a catch. He set me up for something. Do you think they hung it upside down?
Думаю, нет.
You have to stop coming to the office. You no longer work here. You were fired last.
В прошлом месяце. Жесть. Ты просто тупишь. В чпек. Но он вроде один там. А там картина на 90 градусов.
Put your hands up. You are under arrest.
Беккер?
That's no way to talk to an acting CEO. You didn't come here to congratulate me? So, you haven't heard. It's been on every channel for the past hour. Watch some TV once in a while. Life's passing you by.
As the former CEO of Omni Consumer Products passed away earlier this morning, we at Channel 9 are deeply saddened by this horrific tragedy. Our condolences go out to the OCP family in these dark times. In other news, why do balloons make that popping sound?
About time the old man kicked the bucket. A Japanese company is already eyeing to buy us out. The way he was managing the company lately, he'd basically run it to the ground, especially with his personal projects.
Afterlife.
Oh, you heard about that too. How desperate. Just die gracefully, you
Он все-таки он для себя
Don't
и
you worry
делал.
about it. As an acting CEO, I'm putting a stop to all of OCP's unnecessary expenses. And that includes all of the old man's pet projects. So say bye-bye to Afterlife, and Delta City for that matter.
Ну, блин, если выбирать из этих двух, то я лучше спрошу вот про вот это.
Wendell is still out there.
The market will take care of him. With no one to finance his stunts, he'd need an army willing to mindlessly fight for him, and for free. So there's nothing for you to worry about anymore. Well, maybe about collecting unemployment, since I'm firing the entire police force and replacing them all with my robots.
Да, да.
Those robots are unreliable.
Oh, that's adorable. Especially coming from you. But you'll get to see the improvements we've made firsthand. Since I need you to come to the Arms Expo. Just don't be late. Now, you leave. Bitches, come!
О-хо-хо-хо-хо-хо.
It's time to celebrate.
Слушай, а можно и...
Throw the old man a hell of a wake. Oh, Robo. That expo thing is a black tie event. Then again, I guess that doesn't concern you.
Слушай, а можно я останусь, а? Посмотрю, у тебя нет ли тут какой-нибудь дискетки обучающей? Но...
Could arrest me, officer. I even have my own handcuffs.
Ну, я бы на такие поминки остался. Слушай, Бэкер не будет, да? Я тут это отдохну. На выставку успею, честно. Ладно. Но меня забавляет то, что он сказал. Я покончу с лишними
Because of the tragedy that has struck our company.
Закончу с лишними расходами и такой сразу же: сучки, заходите.
You will be informed by your superiors about the recommended ways to experience mourning. The meeting is not included as work time. Thank you.
The old man is dead.
Yeah, I just heard. So what do we do about Afterlife?
Becker is shutting it down.
Здорово, Хан.
He's shutting down. I just got a call from the precinct. Everyone's been fired.
Чё, кого?
Now, what about Wendell?
We wait for his move.
He'll be desperate. I bet he'll try to get as many supplies as he can before his money runs out. But where will he go to do that?
The Detroit Arms Expo.
Shit, that's right around the corner. I could go there.
No, stay with Dr. Blanche. Becker wants me to attend the expo. This way, I can keep an eye on unwanted guests.
I hear you.
Вообще все собрались, что ли, здесь?
I can't believe he's gone. He was so young.
Хера молодой.
Such a tragedy, but are our bonuses?
Не будет ее, забей.
They know who'll be the new CEO. I hope it won't be that Becker jerk from Security Concepts.
Именно он.
Will the Japanese take over the company now?
Еще пока нет.
We're still on for playing golf at the weekend, right? The old man would have wanted us to keep going.
Думаю, отменят. Ладно. Мы сразу на выставку, да, я так полагаю? А как же там оценка RoboCop'а? Куча халявных, ну не халявных, а дополнительных очков на на прокачку. У меня вот что, на хпшку, например, подкачать. Да, блять, ну нет. Раз, два, три, 4, 5, 6, 7. Всего-то 8 очков мне надо. О! Это же, да, из второй части. Это этот... Кейн вот был вот в этом. Блин, круто вот так вот его рассмотреть вблизи. Вау.
We have to be on the lookout for Antonovsky.
Do you ever just stop? We won, so smile. Okay, don't smile. Creeping me out. It's showtime. Welcome, everyone, to the Detroit Arms Expo, where we will show you the newest, hottest advancements in urban warfare. Thank you. Thank you. Now, please, before we proceed, let's take a moment to honor the man who made all of this possible. So join me in a minute of silence.
Целую минуту.
Now, let's start the party. OCP has always been the pioneer, pushing the limits of what's been possible in
Блин,
security.
субтитры, конечно, не самые лучшие.
Those efforts gave us RoboCop and RoboCop 2.
А, второй только фуфлом оказался.
That's right. But much like our late CEO, RoboCop is the past. We need to look at the future. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present OCP's newest achievement, the UEDs, Urban Enforcement Droids. A reliable solution to crime with the push of a button.
Сиськи, как у Лары Крофт.
Exclusively protecting the streets of Detroit, since the police left the citizens of our city to the mercy of the criminal element by going on a strike. But no need for alarm. UEDs are ready to patrol the city today. Today will be their first major test, the protection of the mayoral election rally. Now, let's open up the floor to the questions. I'm sure you're dying to hear more about my robots, yes?
I have a question for RoboCop. In view of the police strike, do you think these new robots are actually capable of protecting the city?
The police did not strike. We were fired.
The police left because they felt threatened by the UEDs. And rightfully so. My machines are superior in every way. A presentation is in order to show that those are not just empty.
Все, вопросы закончились,
I
да?
have another question for RoboCop. It's about the candidates for mayoral elections.
Who cares? It can't even vote in the damn thing. It's just an OCP product.
There are a lot of people that value his opinion. Polls showed that RoboCop's words and actions have influenced ratings for both candidates several times already. So, RoboCop, could you give us all a definite answer and put our minds at ease?
О, то есть нас просят напрямую
Promise to
все-таки.
grant you and all future cyborgs human rights enough to earn your support? Knowing you'd possibly get your freedom back?
Freedom to do what exactly? Get back with his family? Start a business? Join a bowling team?
Or will you, contrary to your creator's interest, encourage people to vote for Mayor Kuzak, OCP's loudest adversary?
Казак давай, казак.
I support Mayor Kuzak.
Thank you for such a straight answer. I'm sure there are people who've waited to hear it.
Well, there you have it. Now we can get back to why we all gathered here. My robots. It's time to present what these bad boys are capable of.
Так вот для чего я все это время зарабатывал доверие народа. Чтобы потом высказаться, кого я поддерживаю, люди начали поддерживать этого же кандидата. Ну, такое.
Huh? I just need to find the remote. And where did I put it?
5 пуль потерял. Ой.
Is that normal?
Huh? It's just a prototype. No need to worry.
More will come.
What the hell are you talking about?
What was that?
Это Вендел, судя по всему. Ой.
What is happening?
I lost my remote. That's what's happening.
Здесь под контроль зал. Не знаю, нахрена мне нужно с собой, потому что у меня... Ладно. Крупнокалиберный пулемет мне понадобится. He'll come. Сейчас от радиуса пойдем дальше. Хорошие текстуры стреляет.
Did you remember?
No, damn it! But there's another way. We can't control them, but we can make them stop. Take me to the Expo Depot. The entrance is through Hall C. I'll open the gate. Just clear the space.
Я же до конца добью, да. Пожи, чё, я осматриваюсь. То опять подведение итогов скажут, что я не нашел какой-нибудь секрет. Хилком. Там тоже. Смотрю, хилок здесь вообще хватает прям. Чувствую, мне их потом будет не хватать. Хера, МП-40. МК-6. Ладно. Ой, МП-40 же по-другому, блин. Что-то я тупанул. Блин, забыл, как называется. Может, в раз это сработает.
I remember differently.
Your memory is glitchy.
Ой-ой. Я полиция. 23 патрона. Можно будет взять гранатомет, наверное. Ай! Конечно, по-моему, тоже уже были с пулеметами, но я думаю, гранатомет. Все 5. Ладно, думаю, мы его прям здесь израсходуем сейчас. Там, если что, есть. Как его? Господи, боже мой. Предохранитель для хилки. Пулемета хватает. Еще ладно. Гранатомет идет нафиг, пулемет тема.
This EMP device, how does it affect me?
Don't worry, nothing will happen to your brain at least. And that's the part you cherish the most anyway. You'll be fine. Pave the way to the depot and don't bother your head with that. We don't want your wiring to burn out.
Можно взять винтовку. А может и пулемет был лучшей идеей. Да, быстрее, господи. Ты перезарядка его. Нахрен ты стал двигаться, скажи мне, пожалуйста. А, 2 пулемета есть. Нормас. 3 пулемета даже. Да, здесь тоже 0, понятно. Какая же пулемет тема? Он не бахнет сейчас напоследок. Он исчез. Копперфильд. Сука. Нет никаких ящиков. OCP. Или печатных плат, или учебных дискет. Блин, давайте жарим секретницы хоть раз. Не знаю, что вот по... Верните мне пулемет. Да, тут хилка, если что, вот еще стояла.
Oh no.
I figured I'd meet you here, RoboCop.
Seems like you two have a lot to talk about. I don't want to be in your way.
Nonsense, Mr. Becker. Since I have you here, thank you for providing me with this little thing. I was looking for a loyal partner. I was hoping it would be RoboCop, but your droids will have to suffice.
No problem. And thank you for choosing OCP. Now that my work is done here, so I'm just gonna give...
RoboCop, now that the old man doesn't need you, I don't need you. Keeping you alive this long was a mistake. Let me erase that...
Нет, не открывай ее.
Sorry, I won't be staying to witness this. I need to start packing up the toys.
А
Take care of him.
что ж такое, а? Я же нажал. Сколько раз я должен нажать на кнопку G? Почему? Господи. Меткость явно не мое. Давайте в погоню за Уэнделом. Ладно. Для пущей кинематографичности и боевитости вряд ли здесь разложили кучу секретиков. Я очень надеюсь на то, что их здесь нет. Алекс, да, это я.
Murphy.
И он тоже. Имперский штурмовик, да, именно. Да, ну не. Именно имперский штурмовик им за добрым утром. Всем привет, ребят. Рассказывайте, как у вас здесь, ё-моё, дела. А, это дымовой? А, нет. Ну, все из них были дымовыми. спать. Сладких снов, Кимо.
We must erase you.
Ау. Ну, раз ты хочешь спать, кончилась работа, ты не считаешь, что это два взаимодополняющих фактора?
How stubborn you are. At the same time, it's heartbreaking knowing that you never could have won. Oh, your creators made sure of that. That chip OCP implanted in your brain, the one that was supposed to help you, it served as my collateral. It made sure that you could never touch me. It's activated with this. Oh, but I'm sure you already put that together.
До меня сразу же дошло.
The old man wanted me to use it sparingly, as long exposure would melt your brain. Oh, now that's a visual. But since the old man's gone, I can do whatever I want.
We packed everything, sir.
Splendid. Duty calls. But I'm leaving you with something to remember me by. Good night, Murphy. Oh, it's been exhilarating. Now it's time to take what's mine. The city of Detroit.
You're leaving us again? Don't go. Please.
Чертоги разума.
He's waking up. Oh no. What do we do?
Murphy, stay calm. He's in so much pain.
The chip. Remove it.
The evaluation chip? How do we do that?
I think I can help.
Нет, не надо.
There's a button here that...
Сначала сделайте оценку. Дайте мне опыта дополнительного, пожалуйста. Мне нужны 8 очков прокачки. Да и...
It's Murphy. OCP sabotaged him. That's why Wendell was able to get the upper hand.
Why? RoboCop's their program.
They wanted RoboCop's data to use in the Afterlife project. And no wonder. RoboCop is the only successful cyborg that OCP has managed to produce. After they got what they needed, they just wanted him out of the way, without getting their hands dirty.
Those scumbags. What now?
We need to get that chip out.
It should be under the helmet. I saw someone take it off once. I think I can do it.
Куда-то, блядь, это видел.
What about the chip?
It's here, but I don't think I can.
Let me. I'm not squeamish.
Это чё, как в концовке метро Exodus, типа, с кем ты подружился, с кем ты наладил отношения, те в самом конце возле тебя и ходят и спасают тебя, или чё это, как это работает?
Done far worse things for far less.
Криво поставлен сцена, согласен.
There you go, you little bastard.
Is this it? Should I turn him back on?
Do it.
Возможно... Ай, боже, как это громко было.
How you doing?
I am doing well, officer. So many familiar faces.
Возможно, спешили к релизу.
Wendell certainly is. He stole a shit ton of heavy-duty equipment from that military expo. What happens when he decides to use it? He already has. You've got some nerve coming in here. With no police on the streets, every gang in the city is on the rampage. Detroit's on fire.
She's right. I've got a call that Windows goons hacked the election broadcast to send a message.
Citizens of Detroit, I'm sorry to inform you that help is not coming. You've been abandoned by the police, by your politicians, and by OCP. They all promised you a better life and tried to give you hope. And where did that lead you? Into the cesspool. I feel your frustration. I empathize with it, but let's not stop there. Let us do the only thing we can. Let's burn this filthy city to the ground. And from the ashes, let's rebuild something new. Something better.
Эту прическу бороду из миллиардов знает, ну.
This is bad. Can we do anything about it? I mean, we've all been fired.
Never stopped us before. But where do we start?
The new mayor is stranded downtown. That's as good a place as any.
All right, let's gear up. What do you say, Murphy?
I thought you would never ask.
Murphy, Lewis, Washington. Head downtown and help the mayor. I'll try to get as many officers to join you as I can.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Everyone else? There are phones that need answering and no staff to do it.
Sure. Why not?
Wait, does anyone even know who won the election?
Actually, no. But whoever did, they'll have a hell of a time cleaning up this mess.
Ваши действия повлияли на результат выборов. В какую сторону, интересно? Что, ты мне ничего не скажешь? Там Мерфи и Льюис разговаривают. Нам всего одно очко отдали. Но... В жопу себе его засуньте, блядь. Типа это бесполезно. Нахрена мне оно? Давайте прокачаем, потом замедление, может, получим. Ну, реально бессмысленно сейчас. Так. Читать нечего, да? Ответить на звонок или покинуть участок? А остальные где? В городе разгребают все, что произошло, да? Ладно. Ну и чё? Вы даже ничего не скажете, да? Вопрос будет на меня смотреть. Да, видимо, не спешили релизить игру, поэтому как бы скомкана и концовка.
My God, look at this place.
Could things get any worse? I better be quiet.
The stage is at the riverfront.
We are almost there.
Ну,
Wendell guy thinks he can toss us aside. We'll show him who runs this town.
I don't know what you're talking about. I just came to see the inauguration.
You like to vote? Let's vote! All in favor of kicking this guy's ass? Aye. Aye.
Nay?
I thought you said all the cops were fired. They were.
Что хотел сказать? Ну, спешили, конечно же, не разработчика, а издатели, это я не уверен.
Free scumbags. Come get some. We've got to push through.
Может, головорез, как я по вам скучал, вы не представляете. Наемники уже заколебали уже. Хилка, но пока не нужна. Ладно, давай. Кто же у нас мэр, ребят? Кто же у нас... О!
That's that damn OCP, isn't it? They want to ruin the city because their guy lost the election. But I won't let them do that. People voted for me, I owe them that. So, officer, tell me what's the situation?
Every gang in
Не люди тебя выбрали, а я.
They're not happy that Wendell used them, and his TV appearance didn't help.
What about those damn robots, though? Can we use them to protect the city?
They're under Wendell's full control.
Murders and criminals. That's what OCP is. But there must be something we can do.
We must uphold the law, and we must catch Wendell Antonowski.
We need to find him first.
Luckily, Wendell likes to see himself on the big screen.
How does that help?
The message you broadcast. I can track its signal, but I'll need a little time.
We can buy you some time, rookie.
I don't want to interrupt, but some damned robots want to join your party.
Какой
Can't let them do that, partner.
черный полицейский крутой. И стрелять умеет, и с добрым огромным сердцем, еще в компьютерах шарит. Ай да молодец какой.
Any advice on how to deal with them? You should publish a guide. Murphy, I'll stay here with the mayor and watch out for the rookie while he tracks Wendell. You need to go out there and contain the situation. It's time to protect the innocent, Murphy.
I was made to do that.
I was made to do that.
All hell broke loose. People are calling about crimes happening all over the city, but 3 stand out. Those should be your priority. Firstly, Torchhead set fire to one of the apartment buildings. There are people still stuck inside. You need to get them out. Secondly, street vultures are loading up a van full of explosives at their
Сладких снов, Кима.
cop shop. Seems they want to make a statement. Stop them before they do. Thirdly, the mercenaries Wendell hired got a hold of an ED-209 from that military expo. They let it loose, and it's wreaking havoc in front of the town hall.
Hey, Tin Man. I've been picking up the dispatch phone ever since you left. People need help all over town. It's too many to handle, so I'll be directing all the incoming calls straight to you. Good luck, Tin Man.
Hey, cops! Is it true? Help! I'm being persecuted because of my art. A bunch of torchheads showed up. They don't like the fact that I only work with the vultures. It's my creative choice who I work with. Let's get him away!
Капец Вьетнам, блин. Да. Тупой. Раздает замедление.
You saved me. You saved my business.
Ну как тебе сказать?
Sure, there are no children here during school hours.
Ah, loosen up.
Отсюда хотя бы накануне, ну, справедливо. В принципе. Все, время не ждет. Где? Где выход? Тут же нет никаких ящиков. Нет, ящиков. Все, на выход. Бегом защищать невиновных, да. Ну, все, я вернулся на улицу. Так. Горячее состояние здания ближе всех. Ладно, давай пойдем на идею. Пока у нас есть пулемет. Японский городовой. Быстрее, сейчас убьют. Турель, помогай, бляха-муха. А, ее убили уже, да? Выйди вот сюда.
You now have 15 seconds to comply. Не заберусь, ладно. Да, не так уж и много. Вместе с турелью и пулеметом я ему снял. Он сам себя взорвал, походу. Ха-ха, сука, идиот. Крупнокалиберный кулемет. Что-то взорвалось. Ящиков пока никаких нигде не видно, да? Ладно, горящее здание. Пошли в горящее здание. Что, может быть, еще какой-нибудь сайтик бы нашел, но, судя по всему, вряд ли, да?
I tried to pull her out. I really tried, but...
Oh, Daniel Briggs.
Is your mother inside?
Yes, can you?
There are police officers on the promenade. Go there. I will save your mother.
Я спасу твою мамку.
God, I can't open the door. Can someone help me? I can't open the damn.
Почему это надо каждый раз катсцены делать? Кетчуп? Нет, подвал завален, ладно. Божечки, кошечки, тут говорит туда.
Go to the exit. Your safety is a priority.
But I can't. Oh, God. I can't leave without my little kitty. Oh, please help me find her.
Я найду твою киску. Она же не здесь, да? Я так полагаю. Ладно.
Gail, where are you?
Is that you? I've been waiting. I've been waiting.
I will get you out.
Я нашел киску, но не ту.
Came back for me, Mike.
Блядь, здоровье Гея уменьшается, да? Здоровье Гея 0. Немножко. Блин, чекпоинт здесь был. Сука. Да чё, я закоптил ее чуть-чуть. Блин, я же могу с ней спрыгнуть из окна. Я же этот... Два. Здесь не пройду. А, пускай она отъезжает. Был проход, да? Блин, какого черта? Почему чекпоинт на этом месте? Ёлки-мотал. Я хотел киску найти. Мохнатую. Типа вот здесь она, да, здесь она сдохнет. Здесь хата. Что я не вижу проход. Ну, там разве можно выйти? стену. Во. Спасибо разрабам за наше счастливое детство.
Someone help me! I can't open the damn door!
Go to the exit. Your safety is a priority.
But I can't! Oh, God! I can't leave without my little kitty! Oh, please, help me find her!
Ебать. У меня все это время было ночное видение. Сука, я в темноте, как слепой котенок, ходил всю игру. 15 часов я жил без... 16 часов я жил без ночного видения, блядь. Так чё, кошка в этой квартире или нет? Слушай, мужик, я вообще без понятия, где твоя кошка. Максимально не знаю. Лицу пофиг на пожар, ну так. Он же боли не чувствует. Эти артефакты какие-то ловлю. Отлично патч, ребята. День, конечно, такая, да. Ночное видение, видимо, тоже прикрутили. Явно в последний момент. Все, слушай, мне ладно, мне насрать на твою кошку.
Way to the exit is safe. Keep your head down.
Как стоило сказать, что мне насрать на его кошку, сразу же нашел. Так, теперь надо разобраться с другой киской.
I've been waiting. I've been waiting so long.
I will get you out.
You're back. You came back for me, Mike.
Нет, немножко не Майк. Здесь мы не пройдем. Окошко осталось, сука. Как бы модельку удалили, я не знаю. Слушайте, мужики, я вообще без понятия. По лестнице вниз, но она там умирает. Да. Сейчас не умирает. Классно.
Mom, you're safe.
I told you to go to the promenade.
I have to protect my mom. I have to. I've already failed her once.
You are brave, Daniel, but courage is not pointlessly exposing yourself to danger. Now go to the promenade.
The promenade, sir. Of course. Can you walk, Mom?
Yes. Yes, I can. You're very strong, Daniel. Strong and brave.
Я программирую эту часть и приношу извинения. I'm sorry. Ну ладно, если ты все, тогда я это не обижаюсь, все.
Some thugs are trying to play out a scene from a heist movie in my video store. The problem is, they're using real bullets. Please send help. It's only a matter of time before they find me.
I'm pretty sure. I hope not every police officer was fired. I need help. I'm being held hostage by some punks in my laundromat.
Going on here.
They're drugged out of their minds. There's no reasoning with them.
You saved me. I can't thank you enough.
I appreciate your attempt to keep the city.
Глубоко извиняюсь. Извиняюсь глубже.
Don't worry about me. I live in the building. I'll lock myself upstairs.
Панку потом это приходится вот. Понимаешь, как это замкнутый круг. Я отвлекаю и потом же сам же в это играю. Что, мужики, вы снова открылись после перестрелки? Теперь еще одна, да?
Let's grab it.
Блин, я не рад, что за домом не воспользовался. Ну, кроме криптовых моментов, конечно же.
The intruders are neutralized. Lock the door and stay here.
Someone should definitely make a movie about you.
Фильм, говорит, про вас надо снять.
As for my store, I'll get compensation from the city, right?
Да, да. С мэром Казаком этим компенсировать он как же. Снайперка у меня. Понятненько, понятненько. Ай-яй-яй. Пошел отсюда. Ой, я не хотел, извини. Сегодня нашел парачок, который делает с музыкой, будет, конечно, пекас на функционал. Базовый функционал. Я понимаю, что время такое, но то, чем стал сейчас Винамп, мне вообще не зашло. А, стой, или ты имеешь в виду старый Винамп? Не новый. Я тоже Винампом пользовался, Винамп классный. А Яндексе я до сих пор слушаю. А, старый? Блин, слушай, если в старый Винамп впарили бы Яндексу музыку, это реально было бы круто. Серьезно. Похуй. Похуй. О, разуш.
They want to blow up the bridge.
You need to stop them. Otherwise, where will I get my maple syrup?
I am heading there now. What is your status?
Don't worry about us. We're doing just fine.
Да, цифры не важны. Есть старый Винамп, который приложение десктопное, и новый, который вот онлайн плеером стал. Где детонатор? Ты не мог его отдать человеку из толпы. Ну блин, я тут не поднимусь. В канализации, мой дом родной. Сука.
We'll soon be feasting on Detroit's corpse. Done! Activate the toys!
В смысле, мне вообще и стрелять нельзя, что ли? Почему им можно? Да нет, можно стрелять. Не используй взрывные материалы. Странно, ладно. Я вроде бы не использовал. Ты придурок! Ракетницу убери.
I will manage it.
30-й. Стоп. А, нет, иди. Вот. Шестнадцать. Я. А, 19 же сначала.
Yes.
Да, внимательность у меня не на высшем уровне. К сожалению. День рождения. Только раз в году. Пара-пара-пара-пара. Там по-любому печатные платы были, ящики с соединителями. И не знаю, там еще какие-нибудь ящики. У меня сканер перестает работать. Почему я не распознаю врагов там? Опять сбой какой-то, что ли?
You took your time, Pig. Gang artists aren't gang members.
Your art projects are acceptable, but your manners need improvement. Stay out of trouble.
I'm staying here. I don't think I'll be safer anywhere else.
По-моему, по твою душу вызовов не было. Я просто тебя случайно заметил. Даже спасибо не сказал, мудак. Ну, гранатомет лежал, но пулемет поэффективнее будет. Здорово, мужики.
Did someone call for backup?
Good to see you all on watch again.
OCP cannot relieve us of our duties. We are not corporate rats.
Yeah,
that's right.
What's the status?
I am going after Wendell.
Then we'll get the situation here under control. Don't you worry about it. Everyone, get ready. We must defend our city.
Конечно, я зачистил весь район, и они такие. Мы позаботимся здесь, иди. Конечно. Смотрите, не перенапрягитесь, ребят. А, ну да. Уровень сигнала, точно. Вот это да, надо спуститься в подвал. Это специальный звук.
I am underground.
Did you find something?
The lab. It appears it was set up for the Afterlife project.
So this is where everything went down? Gives me the creeps. But what about Wendell?
The place looks abandoned.
Be careful. Could be a trap.
Какой звук заторможенный был? Да, определенно надо было сначала вкачать полностью дедукцию до конца и получать увеличенный опыт за все, потом уже все остальное. Но уже как бы.
Any news?
Wendell is not here. I am looking for... I think I know where Wendell went.
But there is a catch.
Извиняюсь.
Am I right?
To proceed, I must find the code to a locked door.
That is police work at its most basic. Your favorite.
The scientists did not like working with Wendell.
What was Wendell's role in the project anyway?
He was coordinator, he hired scumbags, and then overworked the team.
In OCP, that position is called executive.
I found the door code. I am continuing pursuit.
We've escorted the mayor to safety, and now we're gonna join Reed and the rest. There won't be time for chit-chat after that.
RoboCop, I just connected you to the mercenaries' frequency. You'll be able to hear their messages from now on. That is, if you're close enough.
So Murphy, this day ain't over yet.
Золотой ребенок, блядь. Ничего интересного, часов наемников просто. Уже день. Долго я шел. Девочки, девочки, гласит надпись. Мне туда. Игра знает, что мне надо.
It's Delta City's first celebrity. Roll out the red carpet.
Should he even be here? We better check if the boss man knows about it.
Aren't we lucky? This place has everything. Money, buzz, drugs, and women. All at our fingertips. While Detroit is burning thanks to the gang wars.
How do you know the riots won't spread here?
Don't be stupid. Wendell would never allow that.
Так вот кто новый мэр у нас, да? Вендел. Получается.
You think you can sell me a vial of soap saying it's nuke? Just wait till I'm just cleaning this window, officer.
I'm telling you, I'm Wendell's right-hand man, so if he's the king of Della City, then I am the prince.
Нормально он заливает.
An idiot if I keep listening to your nonsense.
Юг.
He was way drunker than I was, so it's his fault for catching the dart with his face.
Officer, this is not a place for you. There is no order here. Whenever someone shows up and tries to tell us otherwise, we get rid of it like unwanted trash.
Давай, попробуй.
You startled me, cop. For a second, I forgot we were untouchable.
Hey, bartender, pour a double for our stiff officer so he can loosen up. And put it on Wendell's tab.
You've got some balls.
The asshole hasn't paid me for a month.
Да, нормально вот тут устроились, конечно. Если вы не против, я сюда зайду.
Sorry, honey, but I don't do roleplay.
Очень жаль. Очень жаль. Отошел, ну давай. Успеха тебе, хан. Если захотите верить, то все получится.
Yeah, the way things are going, this place won't be finished for another 80 years. You'll be lucky to get a grave plot out of all this.
How many times do I have to say it? No coins.
Не как в метро, конечно, но тоже неплохо. Роуд 69. Сзади тоже хороший вид, я согласен.
What a tool.
Скоро рассвет. Выхода нет. Босс батл нас ждет.
You didn't even give me enough time to miss you. How'd you like my new empire? The most free society there is, where everyone is equal, as long as they have the money.
A city full of thieves, drug dealers, and murderers. Is this what you hoped for?
The old man's dead. There's no one stopping me from ending you.
There is also no one left to finance you. Becker shut down Afterlife.
Is that true?
I think we can get back to that at a later time. Now, where's my lighter? Oh, there it is. After the incident at the mall, I had a duplicate made. That's neither here nor there. Goodbye, RoboCop.
Smoking kills.
So, you finally took care of that, huh? We'll just have to do this the old-fashioned way. Gentlemen, I'll leave you to your work.
Target acquired.
Что-то наемники.
Let's get this over with. Finish that persistent bastard.
It won't take long. In the meantime, make the transfer. There won't be a second reminder.
У меня пулемет отобрали. Ау.
Can you believe this metal fuck? He is still standing.
It was to keep him busy, sir. We're preparing a full-blown attack behind the gate.
Так, тут хилочек не было случаем нигде. Была, конечно. Извиняюсь.
Should have taken my deal. You could have your old life back. But that is all you, stubborn like a mule.
Initiating new tactics.
Can you put him out of his misery? Like now?
Affirmative. We're doubling reinforcements.
Commencing phase 2!
Наемники, вы уверены, что...
RoboCop has entered the construction site. I repeat, RoboCop has entered the site.
Что вы
That
хотите?
wasn't part of the plan.
Minor drawback. Cobra assault cannon operatives are getting into position. There's no way past that force.
Cobra cannon. Now we're talking.
Что за кобра, блядь, мне страшно. Так. Пробитие брони могу немножко лучше сделать. Только совсем чуть-чуть. Надо сейчас быстренько. Сверху вниз 29, нет, мне ничего не даст. $32. О, вот это мне даст, кстати. Здесь еще можно пообъединять чутка. $29 сверху вниз. Боезапас можно улучшить. Нет, все еще. Трется во все стороны, но нет. Ну, скорость перезарядки, это что можно улучшить. Еще боезапас. Ну и все.
Yes, sir. The best money can buy.
Keep going, brave little man. Just a little further.
Ну, очевидно, мне забраться за снайперского лука. Ау, ху-ху-ху-ху-ху, вы чё, блядь? Да в смысле? А, все, у меня просто стал бесконечный боезапас. Да? Ауч. Здесь же нет ничего, да? Подожди.
Swift and efficient.
Во-первых, тут хилка. Во-вторых, там ящик. Ау. До ящика мне не добраться, я понял. Ладно, жаль. Нет, бляха-муха.
RoboCop has reached the sniper's nest. I don't get it. It's like he's reading our every move. Has your broadcast been compromised?
No chance, sir. Our comms are secure.
What are you going to do about this situation?
We're sending our prime unit. Blitz troops should get rid of him once and for all. I've heard that before. Make sure it turns out to be true.
Ребят, вам платить нечем. Фу, вам. Ему. Я щиток видел, но я хочу сначала столкнуться с еще одними ребятками, потом... вернуться к нему. А, мне еще одно очко. Да, ребята, вы гоните. Ёшки-матрёшки. Что-то вас слишком много. Ладно, раз оставлю. Ставлю щиток пока. Вообще непонятно, замедление работает на все, хотя сказано в описании типа, что это у меня охеренно быстрые рефлексы, поэтому все это. Но почему во время замедления я не могу быстро двигаться и быстро целиться? Это так тупо. Да, мне полутишок. Двое еще. Что, я отбил? Что, мне типа вниз спускаться? Видимо, да. 9 патронов. Отправиться в погоню за Уэнделом Антоновский. Здесь, конечно, есть ракетницы, но говорят, что это кобра, это просто маш. Тем более, что денег-то у него нет. Что ж вы убиваете-то, студентики? Так, тут ящичек. Надеюсь, не с хилками. С хилками. Жаль. Ладно. Там, конечно же, хилки лишними не будут. Я взламываю единственную оставшуюся или ту, которую я уже взорвал? Единственную оставшуюся, понял. Хилка и ракетница. Нет, ракетница меня не интересует. Снайперская винтовка 12,7. Нет. У меня есть кобра. Пулемет. Какие-нибудь дискетки учебные нет, ребят, у вас? Так, чисто это завалявшийся. Столько хилок прям ищет. Лежит. Там куча народа, а комп для взлома турель находится здесь, прям как бы нам намекают, да? Судя по всему, ее взорвали. Жаль, хорошая была. Мне она нравилась. Моя любимая была, кстати, да. шлюху видел. Бежим в погоню за Венделом. Никто не уйдет безнаказанным. Я есть закон. Тут ничего меня интересующего нет. Идем впереди. Я не видел здесь этого компа, но это, кстати, оказалось. Я был не прав, на максимальной прокачке эта ударная волна все-таки имеет смысл. Если бы не стрим, вернулся бы, зато хилка бы за пулемет, которая лежала. Но у нас тут эпичный подъем к Венделу. Без остановок, под героическую музыку. Слушайте, наемники, уходите нафиг. Да, реально. Ты им не платишь.
The money transfer didn't go through.
We will settle this.
Заебался. Так, Хан, что-то ты быстро устал.
Have your machines fight your battles for you. We don't work for free. No hard feelings, RoboCop, just business.
I have bigger fish to fry.
You ungrateful fucks! You closed the door on the most ambitious project in this goddamn city!
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
I still have an army that will fight no matter what. So, RoboCop, prepare to meet your demise.
Ни хрена себе.
Now there is trouble.
This isn't over. Stay away. Stay the hell away.
Заметили отсылку, да?
You are coming with me.
Алексу Мерфи, собственно, точно так же отрубили, отстрелили кисть в первом фильме. Хан, да, я понимаю, о чем ты говоришь. Бывают такие дни, к сожалению, когда не сдается с самого начала. Спать 3 часа ночи ушла, ну тогда понятно.
You can't win this. Not while OCP still stands.
There is nowhere else to go, Wendell Antonowski.
That's not even my real name. OCP gave me that identity. They knew evoking your past affects you. They wanted you emotional, to better manipulate you. You keep sacrificing yourself, and that's admirable. But at some point you have to ask yourself, for what? For the city that wants to witness your downfall? Or for the company that keeps sabotaging you? Join me. Together we can hold OCP accountable.
Another empty promise.
Да ладно, RoboCop, ты же не такой тупой.
Let's make a stand against the biggest criminal of them all. It's time for you to stop obeying OCP and start putting...
Он за пушкой, что ли, идет? Ну, вот у него же робот стоит с пушкой, нет, разве?
Oh, that would be a mistake.
I am only human.
Then why don't you die like one?
В голову, блин, в голову. Ну, контрольный, да ёп.
Is it done? Is Wendell Antonowski...
dead? What about the city?
Everyone pulled through. We've got it under control, I think. We just got here moments before you. People are exhausted and trying to catch a little sleep. But I'm sure they would prefer catching up with you.
I will keep that in mind.
And Murphy, good job.
Скоро рассвет. Проверить всех. Еще одна смена. А, да? Ну что, давай с девочки нашей начнем.
So it's true. He's dead?
I am sorry that it did not happen in front of
В
camera.
смысле, у тебя же в голове все записывается.
But tell me
Разве
this.
нет?
You killed the guy who started this all, exposed UEDs for what they are, and made sure they won't replace cops. You contained the riots and at least postponed the creation of Delta City.
What is your question?
After doing all that, why is no one celebrating?
That is not why we do this.
What a thankless job. Actually, maybe that's a story worth pursuing.
Would Channel 9 be interested?
Funny you should say that. I'm considering jumping ship. I realized that blindly chasing a story that would nail OCP made me hurt a lot of people who didn't deserve it. Mainly you. There's this local paper that does what I always said I wanted to do. They help people in the community and give them a voice. Oh, and it probably wasn't clear, but I tried to hide an I'm sorry somewhere in all this.
Noted.
I'm glad. See you out there, Robo.
You will.
Саманта, пошли в кино. В кафе там. Ко мне вино попьем, не?
Seriously, man, I'm done for.
Oh, I get ya. I've been there too.
No, you haven't. You've never been married. I promised my missus that I wouldn't do any more overtime.
Что на тебя мне вообще насрать, Майлз Моралес, блин.
You caught me sleeping at the desk. It's like I'm trying to convince you that I'm not cut out to be an officer.
We are all tired.
I talked to Reed and he said that someone from OCP already contacted him. Since the UEDs turned out to be a bust, they'll be reinstating everyone that meets the criteria, of course. Since Becker no longer needs me, I think that's the end of my career.
Will that stop you from sending in another application?
What? No, never.
You can count on my recommendation, officer.
You do that for me? I don't know what to say. Thank you, RoboCop. It's been an honor.
Давай, Майлз, пошел в жопу. Плевать на тебя абсолютно. Стоп. Документ тут. Уважаемый Джессика Браун, работа в Магнавольте — это прекрасная возможность, однако после недавних событий я решил от нее отказаться. Я поняла, что работа в полиции для меня не просто карьера, знаете. Работа в полиции, говорят, если боишься жары, держись подальше от кухни. Так вот, я, похоже, жить не могу без готовки. Спасибо вам за все. Анджела Стайвс. И Анджела, ты красавица. Невозможно не прекращать смотреть на ее жопу.
So, Antonowski finally got what he deserved.
Damn right. No escaping the grave.
Как же они хором оборачиваются, прям это пугает.
I'm so tired I can't move a muscle.
Oh, that's a shame, because the guy from the Holy Cow joint, he came by earlier and left a tray of burgers in the staff room as a thank you for our work.
Shut your mouth!
Чё, красавица, устала, да? Одна, никто с ней не разговаривает. Радио нет. Документов нет. Дискет нет. Печатных плат тоже нет. Жаль. Ну давай.
It is safe out there.
Может, хотя бы с тобой в кино сходим?
Thank you. But I felt pretty safe ever since you left me with your partner, Officer Lewis. Feisty little thing, isn't she?
She makes me feel safe too.
Usually I'm a little anxious about leaving my patients, but these past couple of days I've gotten to meet some of the people in your world. Despite your circumstances, you've made a good life for yourself, Alex Murphy. I'm confident in saying that I'm leaving you in good hands.
Thank you.
Не оставляй меня.
You know, I've been selected to join the Committee on Integration of Cybernetic Organisms into Society. I think it's important for people to know what I've learned here with you. I'll pass my conclusions along, and I hope OCP will do right by you. At least this one time.
Нет.
Goodbye, Alex.
Оливия, нет.
You don't look so hot. Was your neighborhood affected by the riots?
I don't know. Once they begin, I was too afraid to leave this place. I locked myself in a storage locker.
I get it. I'd probably do the same. This precinct really makes you feel secure.
Ну, ёшки-матрёшки, Оливия, блин. Я рад, что ты преодолела себя, но какого чёрта? Пиклс, я хотел с тобой пообщаться. Здорово, мужичок.
We got Wendell.
Over the course of our relationship, I've grown enough to admit that it was mostly you who took down Wendell. So, good job, Tin Man.
Ты лечиться пойдешь или нет?
Brought a lot of suffering to this city. The phone calls I got from people begging for help made my stomach turn. It was overwhelming. At first, I didn't know what to do.
But that did not stop you. You proved competent.
Not to pat myself on the back, but I really did. Just, who knew that selflessly helping others is so exhausting?
And rewarding.
Yeah, you may be onto something there. I checked on the folks that called in to make sure they're safe.
They were. But now, I need to catch up on my beauty sleep. I can't believe I'm the only one here. Don't they know there are mattresses back here?
They probably mind the vomit stains.
Beggars can't be choosers. See you around, partner.
Robo, Lewis was looking for you. She's in the locker room.
Я как раз хотел с ним тоже пообщаться, и еще я удивился, почему она не в списке, но, видимо, с ним пообщаемся отдельно. Это хорошо. Льюис, ну может ты хотя бы?
Partner? You're back. So it's done.
It is.
Пошли в кофейню.
And he'll do one of his kill him speeches, after which he always leaves?
He did.
What a cheeseball. So, are you gonna stand around like that the whole day? Come on, sit down. A lot of things have changed since I wasn't around. For one, I've heard that there's another woman in your life.
Another woman?
Dr. Blanche? Seems that you two spent a lot of time.
О, да, детка.
I'm glad that there was someone you could lean on while I was away. You've been under a lot of pressure lately. It felt like every night at the hospital I was seeing your face on the news. People trying to dissect your every word, question who you are, your past, your future. I wanted to say how proud I am that despite having all those people look at you under a microscope, you remain so composed. I know I wouldn't handle it that well. So, how did you do that?
I had help.
Yeah.
That little thing?
It served as a reminder of who I am, who I have always been.
A great police officer?
Among other things.
I just want you to know that if you ever need to talk...
I know, Lewis. Thank you.
So, what's next for us, partner?
Our morning shift is about to start.
I'll get my gear.
You've got to see this!
Moments ago, what was reported as an unidentified creature has entered the OCP.
Да, ёп, я думал уже конец.
Reports of numerous casualties are coming in. No one seems to know what caused the chaos, and most importantly, who is going to stop it.
I guess the shift's starting early. Ready, partner?
I was born ready.
Или это типа концовка такая с открытым финалом? Да нет, походу еще одна миссия. Чё ж там за существо-то?
What the hell? It's like a hurricane came through.
Stay alert.
Да ладно, еще одна смена, рыли. Че, Антоновский живой, что ли, блин? Босс вертолет, что ли?
At least we have chopper support.
No such luck. That's a TV helicopter.
They're here already?
Кто, что, скажи мне.
Wounded. What happened here?
It was furious. It destroyed everything in its path.
What did?
A monster.
Robo, I'm in the Channel 9 helicopter. I'm seeing a lot of movement on the executive floor.
I know exactly where that is.
We need to get up there.
No, get the injured out of the building. I will handle what is up there.
You sure?
Positive.
You heard him. Let's evacuate everyone. Hurry up.
То есть без финального босса нас не оставит, да?
Murphy, we're finding more and more wounded, and they're all giving me consistent descriptions. So unless everyone is getting it wrong,
There's an old friend waiting for you upstairs. You can expect...
Trouble?
That's right.
Make sure there is no one left in the building.
Will do, partner.
Я же говорю, стреляй в голову, мать твою, блин, вот нет, надо было
I see you. That thing just moved to the western corner of the executive floor. It's something.
Главное повредить мозг, ну, Алекс, ну, ёп. Мне тебя учить, что ли?
What a massacre!
Are you getting this?
All of it. That's the OCP board you're seeing. They were supposed to vote on the new CEO. I guess someone didn't like the candidate they chose. OCP is finished after this.
А, видимо, должен был сюда зайти, да? Ну ладно.
Be careful.
Это червяк, что ли? Механический.
What do you want from me?
Я так и знал.
RoboCop, my #1 guy. There seems to be a misunderstanding.
RoboCop, I wanted to leave you a message before I undergo this.
А нет, это не Вендел.
It is a long and laborious process, but it has given me the opportunity to observe you closely.
The old man. That you? I didn't know. I didn't mean to.
Only now do I truly understand what others see in you. I realize why they cheer you on, root for you. And it is because they can look past your metal exterior and see that somehow you haven't lost your humanity. That puts my mind at ease. You made me realize that I do not have to fear what is about to happen. I can remain human, as you have. Selfless and devoted to something bigger than myself. Uncorruptible. And that is what I always strive to be. Good luck, Murphy. I cannot wait to see what the future has in store for us.
You sold the city's future. That leaves one question. Scrapyard or prison, creep?
Я так полагаю, Убер винтовку у меня забрали, да?
Murphy, what the hell was that?
Just an old friend.
Я смотрел второй фильм. RoboCop победил тебя. Так что я делаю то же самое.
Negative. Keep the evacuation going.
Copy that.
Я не знаю, куда ему стрелять, надо ему стрелять в эту атомную сиську, в надежде, что так и надо. Вторая фаза.
You will not win this.
Ну, кино.
Where the hell are you? I've lost visual.
We went downstairs.
What? Murphy, we got everyone out. Be careful. The building will not hold. You need to get yourself.
Ай-яй-яй.
I am in the middle of something.
Какого черта? Берись ты же. Я нигде, сука, хилок не вижу, вот что меня пугает. Ай. Ну и все, и до свидания. Блин, хоть одну хилку мне дайте, пожалуйста. Нигде больше хилок не вижу. Нереально подумали, что одной хватит. Типа, что ребята к этому времени прокачали выносливость на максимум. У них до 75%. ладно, этого действительно хватает на данный момент игры. По сути, я все вкачан.
Murphy, you need to get out of there. It's about to collapse. The building's evacuated. There's no one else inside. You need to save yourself.
Если что, напоминаю, что играю на предпоследней сложности. Чё, чат? Чё выбираем? Я предлагаю убить его. Я думаю, на ютубе все равно все концовки посмотрим, так что ладно. Палец вниз, Роки. Красава. Беги, Робо! Чё это за звуки?
Does anyone see him?
I can't see anything. Move closer.
Negative. When the building collapses, the dust cloud will choke the engine.
Oh my god! Murphy!
No! No, no! Wait! I see something!
Is that him? Talk to me!
Красава! Вот это мужчина!
It has always been me.
Another week passed since the OCP's magnificent giant has fallen. OCP's new CEO assured us that the destruction of its headquarters will not stand in the way of finishing Delta City.
Да, в смысле?
Japanese corporation Kanemitsu has already shown interest in OCP's most prominent project. We at Media Break welcome them with open arms. Delta City, yokoso! From the City of Wonders, we're back to Detroit. The city's debt has reached a new peak. Re-elected Mayor Kuzak, asked about his plans for reform, said he had other plans instead. OCP is the weakest it's ever been. We'll sue them even if we need a Japanese lawyer, he assures us. Now it's time to introduce a new segment, You the Detroiters, where we share feel-good stories from our local communities. Disgraced Senator Farrell took hostages at the local theater and called for his reinstatement. However, a former vagrant and the theater's newest employee managed to defuse the situation. When asked why he decided to risk his life, Pickles, a European cinema connoisseur, said that it was simply disrespectful to interrupt the screening. Let's just hope Pickles does not influence the theater's movie selection. Next up, Sunblock 5000 model nearly torn to pieces by an ED 209 after not adhering to the 209's instructions. The dispute over a parking space could have turned deadly if it wasn't for Dr. Olivia Blanche, a seasoned psychologist who managed to keep a cool head during the intervention. Dr. Blanche's new book, Coping with Loss, is said to be of value to both people and machines alike. A defamed reporter funded by terrorists. After trying to illegally broadcast a hit piece aimed at OCP, Samantha Ortiz has been spotted collaborating with a terrorist group led by a woman known in the underworld as Bertha. OCP denies. We're sorry for the disturbance. Fortunately, this time it was a minor one. Let's move on. A new world record has been set in Detroit. A man called Funeral Bob attended his 1000th funeral this year. The record-breaking funeral belonged to Max Becker, a former OCP executive. As it turned out, Bob was the attendee. The OCP delegation did not arrive due to a rescheduled business meeting. We hope the meeting went well. Moving on. The owner of a local restaurant, Onion Baji, in cahoots with a ring of zoo thieves. The restaurant was proved to source the ingredients through crime. The arrest was made by a rookie neighborhood cop, Ulysses Washington, and according to his statement, it wasn't the first animal he had saved. One question still remains unanswered. What happens to RoboCop's human status? Mayor Kuzak distances himself from RoboCop and leaves no doubt that he will not be advocating for granting him human rights.
Вот козлина, а.
RoboCop's efforts have prompted a public conversation.
I hope OCP doesn't take him off the street. Who will protect us then?
Ah! It's RoboCop! Robo, I love you!
Cassier, Reaper, Skeleton, Speaker, Pure Pandemonium.
To many more years on the force, RoboCop. It's been a busy time for Detroit, but the cloud that lowers over the city is lifting as police end their strike. We're ready to serve, said Officer Ann Lewis, who returned to duty despite her recent injury. What heroism. Detroit can sleep soundly tonight. The question is, for how long? That's all for today. This was Casey Wong. Until next time.
До новых встреч, ура! Да! Вперед, RoboCop! Фух. Что я могу сказать? Это было охеренно.